Hey traders, this is Charts247. I train traders how to trade in harmony with the market. We are looking at the Guardian, but I want to show you the trend scanner, the wave of success trend scanner. I've done this scanning on the 15 minutes chart. I've run it on the 15 minutes chart, and we can see the strong downtrend, the strong uptrend, the buy pairs, and the sell pairs. Okay, the one I'm looking at is the Guardian, which is one of the pair we've been monitoring, and the trend is slightly showing weakness. If we look at the chart, we took this trade when we had a signal, and as you can see, we're still labeling it. We now have a new wave structure: 0, ABC 1, then this is 2, we're expecting a lower low 3, and a continuation of the trend. The path is currently there, so that gives us a failure point, 1135. If price break there, that is where our stop loss is currently going to be placed. Okay, and that way, the stronger the trend, we can ride the market with using the path of least resistance as a stop loss. Okay, so that's just a simple way of looking at the price. This scanner is your trade partner basically. Instead of going through all the charts, we just run this on the time frame. So I normally use 15 minutes or 1 hour, then execute the trade on the 5 minutes chart using this template here. Okay, and as you can see, all the major crosses are taking place. Those are not, they are just to confirm. When I have the cross of the major lines and the trend in terms of wave structure, because we trade the wave structures and we count the wave. That is why I always say we train traders how to trade in harmony with the market. Counting the waves help us to be able to trade in harmony with the market, and by using the path, which I'll explain later in the future, you know where you're going to be wrong, and also in a strong trend you can last longer in the trend. Okay, so that's just a simple introduction to the wave of success methodology. And we have also the MetaTrader. It's the same pair. Currently we have the 4-hour, which is still an uptrend, breaking this high. We have a count of 0 ABC 1, 2, 3, 4 is currently going on. Because this point here hasn't been traded, which is the starting point, we are likely to see if they're gonna buy again. This is probably the best area they will come into. Okay, they touched this structure, but they missed this one in terms of a retest, and because of how strong this trend was. Okay, and look at what happened here. This is what we call a trend changing pattern that happened last month. You see here, higher low, higher high, higher low, failure to make a higher high. Price came below here and it came below here. They didn't stop there. They pull back, another failure, 1, 2, 3, and they made a low. So this is a manipulation move that we expect to fail. Okay, for those that have been watching my videos, you will understand what I've just said here and the explanation. This is what we call the trend changing pattern. After I confirm trend changing pattern, we will see an attempt to knock all these people out. Then they will move the price in the direction of the trend changing pattern. So that's basically the cardian, and this is the low that needs to break. If they're gonna continue, this is where they're going to continue. Then I'm not thinking about that yet. We are looking solely, we're focusing solely on swing by swing. We are short-term trader, not short like that, but you can hold our position for a day or more than that, depending on what the price is doing. And as you can see, the wave of success is red. As we're making low, the wave of success is printing red, and there's no reason for us to come out of this trade yet. We are basically expecting a new impulse to the downside to continue this trend. If I squeeze this chart up, let's hide this one. You can see here, yesterday we went into an accumulation phase or consolidation, whichever one you want to call it. Price gave us a trend changing pattern here, manipulated the high, came back down a little bit, went into another sideways pattern, then they broke this low, then a little bit of pullback there, and that was the follow through. And once we see the follow through here, we know that the trend is going to persist, because that's 3. The 3 guarantees continuation more than 70% of the time, and that is why we don't rely on any indicator. We rely solely on the wave count, okay, which helps us to trade in harmony with the market. So that's basically it. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, and there will be more of this type of video in the next coming week.